What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Electric Callboy. Yes, indeed, Electric Callboy fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Animal Soul, and this is actually Animal Soul's prioritized request for the month of September for being a Silver Tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Animal Soul. Hope you enjoy the show. Animal Soul want to see me react to this. It is Electric Callboy with a live performance of a tune called Elevator Operator. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by ARTE Concert, okay? And the video has 124,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Electric Callboy live at Hellfest 2025 ARTE Concert. Cool. All right, it is a full show. I'm supposed to start at zeros across the board, which is right at the beginning of the show. It's right where we're at. And I'm supposed to end at 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Well, we know how that goes. Sometimes I hit the mark, sometimes I miss it. We'll have to see how this one goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This was like a month ago? Wow. I feel the same way. It's been a long day.
Where did you come from? What's this? There's a lot of very loud people here. There's a lot of very loud people here. Oh, by the way, talking about good looking, they call me the Elevator Operator, and I am here today to take you to the magical world of Electric Callboy. Would you like that? Okay, now let's check the gear. Lights. Nice, okay. Sound system. Oh, I felt that in my bones. Hello. Then we have some pyro. Confetti.
No, not confetti.
I think we're ready. Are you ready?
Oh, God.
Let me ask that again, baby. Are you ready?
You heard what I'm at, the lift controller, the Larry King, I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Okay. The intro video. I mean, this goes along with production. Okay, it absolutely does. It set the mood and tone. You know, it absolutely did. It showed that, you know, we're here for this particular band, demonstrated some of the production that you can expect, you know, throughout the live performance. It was entertaining. It was done well. You know, it absolutely was. My only gripe is it was over 2.5 minutes long. A little long for an intro video, if I'm being honest. I mean, it did the job, absolutely, but, you know, that means the song is only going to be about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Yikes. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it goes. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's get into the live show now, shall we?
You heard what I'm at, the lift controller, the Larry King, I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
There's more pyro, more confetti.
I wanna be like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be with him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting high. Imagine down in this level that you cannot deny. We're going on, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Get out of that, where we wanna go. We're moving on and on, we're going on and down. We're moving on and down. I wanna show you my way. Let me hear you yell. Where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Have fun! Come on! You guys ready to party? Let's fucking go! Okay. What a good but I just know that you gotta listen to the stars. Move your body like a gun.
that little just two little bars of elevator music. That was clever. That was clever. I gotta say that was cute. It listen, it fits within the context of the song, so I am not mad at it at all. I thought it was funny. Anyway, let's keep going here. They're shooting up a lot of pyro on their first song. Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Are you guys having a good time?
5:45, right where it's supposed to stop. Okay. Feel like I'm becoming kind of a broken record when it comes to these guys and live performances. I'm gonna be saying a lot of the same things that I've said about them in the past when it comes to their live shows. So if you've heard one, you've heard them all. That's all right. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Electric Callboy with a live performance of Elevator Operator. This was a request from Animal Soul. And this was actually Animal Soul's prioritized request for the month of September for being a Silver Tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Animal Soul. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to sound like a broken record, man. I really am. I'm going to say pretty much the exact same things I've said about the last two live performances I've seen from these guys. So don't be ready. I mean, don't be looking for me to say a whole lot of anything original, because it's literally going to be pretty much a copy paste job. So let's get to it, and you'll see what I mean. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that overall presentation a 7.9. Yep, 7.9. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.9. What does that mean? Well, a 7.9 would translate to a really good skill rating, because overall I think this was a really good presentation. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Yeah, that's B as in boy. So there you go, a 7.9, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Okay, the song. All right, if I'm being honest, the song, it's a nice song. It's a good song. I don't have any problem with the song. I don't have any complaints about the song. If I'm being honest, I think a couple of their other songs were a little better written than this. Even by Electric Callboy's own standards, this song was pretty simple. A very easy chordal progression to figure out and follow along with. Melodic lines, harmonic lines, all made sense. Yes, they did, but nothing about it impressed me. Nothing about it blew my mind, okay? Very easy, very simple to follow. Nothing wrong with that. It sounds good. It's catchy. But I'm just not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, oh, I was amazed by this. No, I wasn't. As far as the musicianship on stage, everybody sounded good. Vocals all sounded really nice. All well executed. All well done. Same thing can be said for the musicians. Guitar, bass, drums, all sounded really clean. I got no issue with anything I heard. Again, I'm not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, I was amazed by anything that I heard. No, I wasn't. It was a solid job across the board, though. Everybody sounded really good. As far as the live performance goes, this is where I would normally say, you know, for those of you that have been following this channel for any amount of time, you know what I'm going to say. Here's the thing, the live show. Let's talk about the live show, okay? Let's start with the intro video. Was the intro video well done? Yes, it was creative. It was different than what I've seen from them in the past. So I'm glad to see they put thought and work into their production and into their intro video. My only gripe about it is the first song is less than 6 minutes, and the intro video is over 2 minutes of it. So literally more than 2/3, more than a third of it was intro video before the song even started. Now, if the video, if the song, if the entire thing, including the intro, had been 6.5 minutes, 7 minutes, and 2 minutes of it is intro video, okay, sure, I can understand that. The ratio makes sense, but less than 6 minutes for the overall presentation and over 2 minutes of it was intro video, it's a bit much. And I know where they could have trimmed the fat with the whole, production with the lights, light check, pyro check, sound check. They could have cut all that out, taken out at least 45 seconds, and it would have made a big difference. It would have made a lot more sense. But still a well-done video. It was a well-done video. As far as the song live performance goes, did they check off all the boxes? I don't know. I didn't think about that. Let's find out if they did or not. I'm kidding. Of course I thought about it. Stage presence, check. Yeah, they got their stage presence down. They look like performers. They act like performers. Not a problem. Stage energy, check. Yeah, they got the big one there. When it comes to stage energy, they are moving all over the place. Not really a whole lot of moments where they're standing still. So they definitely got the stage energy. Stage interaction, check. Yeah, they interacted with each other a couple of times. So he gets the check mark for that. Crowd interaction, yep. Most importantly, they got the crowd interaction down, hands down, no issues there. Showmanship, yep. Again, another big check. They put on a good visual show. Production, that gets a big check. Probably the biggest check of all went to production. There was a lot of production shown between the intro video and then during the course of the actual, 3.5 minutes of song. There was a lot going on, a lot of pyro, a lot of lights, a lot of confetti. But there was a lot happening, a lot of squib work. I wasn't expecting all the squibs to be going off. I was just expecting the flame jets, but a lot of squibs going off as well. A lot of sparklers going off as well. So there was a lot of production put into that first song, which, and hear me on this, do I have a problem with that? Absolutely not. It's the first song of the set. You know the old saying, you want to kick things off and start things off with a bang. Well, they literally did several bangs. So I got no problem with that. I think they did a great job of setting the mood and tone for the entire show. So yeah, this is how I'm coming up with a 7.9. I think it's a very appropriate score for what we saw and what we experienced. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.9, which is a really good skill rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.